Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. This is my ASRV review for my winter collection from past years from 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. This is primarily what got me to ASRV. I'm really into their parka, coats, and jacket. Here's my 4 favorite pieces from these 4 years. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been able to collect the past couple years, like a week or so ago. Tristan at Fit to the Wristin on Instagram did a questionnaire where it says like to tell me what your favorite piece from ASRV was. They kind of also forced me to like make this video to like show him and others who come across my videos my favorite pieces. So to begin off, I'm gonna show you my 2016 parka, the one that really got me into them. Okay, to start us off, here is my 2017 City Trek parka in Lunar Rock. I got this one because I was really excited. I was really into Assassin's Creed for a while, so when I saw this, I really liked the design of like the fishtail, and it really made me buy it. One of the key features are the fishtails, the long drawstrings, and the scuba design hood with the elongated neck portion. But I was soon to realize after I bought it that it wasn't the best jacket for their first parka that they released, because for one, that was the first and last time using this material. They used this liner here that's not like that, is the complete opposite from the Tetra and Hipora lineups that they used for the past, because this material does not give any stretch at all. So being a heavier build and having broader shoulders, when wearing this, I cannot fit into it anymore. So I still have like the tags on it, so I just keep it for collection purposes. But this jacket does not allow, it's not an easy jacket to wear. And this is something I saw across like reviews on Facebook or other places that talked about how they wish the size stuck, because this material that they use for the upper chest area runs all the way into the sleeves, which also constrain the arm movement. And if you're getting bulky, you'll soon begin to stop fitting in this. But this is one of my favorite pieces from them. I would hope that one day they bring back the Lunar Rock colorway, something that we haven't seen since 2016. And it's also one, just aesthetically, one of my favorite jackets. I got this in a large. If I would have known about this, I would have got an extra large, because I usually rock a large or an extra large depending on materials, design, jacket, and brand. But I got this in a large and it just doesn't fit. One of the things I really like about this is the original embroidery for their simplified wing logo. And that's something that hasn't really made a comeback. As you know, they use different materials for their logos and different processes. But after this, I'll show you my next jacket. As I mentioned, I can put it on. I really like the aesthetic and everything. The parts where the inner lining is inside the jacket are very stretchy. But as you can see, I can't really move my arms forward, and I feel like I could tear the back. But aesthetically, it's one of my favorite jackets. So next up is my City Trek Parka rain jacket from 2018. This is my go-to for most of the time out of my whole collection so far. When I got it, I really fell in love with it, because I guess I made up for the time that I didn't use with the original. I put that time into wearing this one, so I became a main use, and I used it a lot, as you saw in the last video, or in the clip. I used it when I was skateboarding a lot. This one I ordered an extra large because I knew that I wasn't sure about sizing again, because it was the first generation of this one, and I was very disappointed in how the previous one fit. So I got an extra large to ensure I would at least be able to build, become bigger, and like still fit in it, or like have it like as an oversized as where they're primarily using it now. So for this one, it's mainly built out of their Hipora material, which is water resistant. but this one is not like the Tetra, where the Tetra can be stretchy. This is very not stretchy at all, but since it's like more of a rain jacket parka. So just like the previous one, I really liked it because of the elongated tail design, and this was different because it didn't have the fishtail. Instead, it has the block cutoff, so you can like, they promoted it as a place to like be able to sit down and not get your butt wet when it's raining. You can either have the sides zipped or unzipped. I usually just have them zipped because I like the aesthetic of it being more flowy and open. They also began their transition from embroidery designs to their new, they like revamped their company name. They stopped being Aesthetic Revolution and they just began being ASRV, and we can see that at the fine print. Instead of having the wing logo here, it had ASRV with their new text. They are slowly getting back into this by their forearms. They're putting their design number and their, I'll get a close up of this because I'm pretty sure you can't see it, but they started using the ASRV waterproof rain jacket, design number 131. And then it also has a really big hood, and they have a reflective logo on the back. And it's a pretty minimalistic jacket, but I really like this one a lot. I don't have any complaints for this, other than it's something that I've gotten used to, like as many of you guys seen from buying their stuff. Like the inside is just like very, I don't know how to describe it, but you can see this in their shorts, in their silver light shorts. So they like just stitch things on from the inside. They don't really make it discreet on like stitching. But here's also the logo. I got this in extra large, I mentioned, and it's very minimalistic on the inside. For this jacket, they have mesh panels on the sides because you can unzip their armpits, so you can have ventilation there when working out. So with this one, I mainly wear all my jackets open, so with it being an extra large, I can still zip it up, but I just prefer not to. It's very thin and light, so it doesn't really weigh anything, and you can just move around quite freely. Like I mentioned, I really like the side zippers because it gives you that sense of like you're not really pulling on the tail or sitting on it, like makes it free. It's very light and comfortable. Also really into their oversized hoods. So this is how it looks. But overall, this is a great improvement from the first jacket. I think they nailed fitting much more on this one, as the first one was more built for leaner guys, smaller guys. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, this is an athletic company, but it was just tailored too much to smaller guys because of the restricted chest area and arms. These are much bigger. I think I have room for my long sleeve, and I'm very comfortable. I feel like I could even wear a thicker long sleeve and still be fine. But now let's move on to the next one. So here's the City Trek Parka from 2018. This is my go-to currently for the chillier winter season. For the previous, it's more like for chilly but aesthetically pleasing or rainy outside, but that one doesn't do well in cold since it's just a thin Hipora jacket. So this one, great improvement over the original 2016 Parka. They got rid of the very restrictive inner lining, and then they used a new material for the arms and the rest of the coat, and they used a mix of their new fabric with their Hipora City Trek jacket from 2017. So the bottom is new, and then they used the material from 2018. They realized that the Hipora is a superior waterproof fabric compared to the liner from 2016. I really like this one because the sizing got better. 2016 was a large, did not fit a restrictive lining, felt short. Then the 2017 was an extra large, but that was at 4, so that was fine, fit fine. And this one I got in a large because I was more confident in understanding that they used thermal stretching material again, and they used the mix of Hipora on top. I feel like they got better with their insides. It doesn't look as obvious that there's just stitched pockets everywhere like the previous jacket. It's very clean inside. It just has the 2 giant pockets for the sides, which I never use. The back, I got rid of the ASRV logo here, but I got a new one on the lower back. Nice detail. They began pushing forward their new trademark logo. They like have this on most of the pieces now, mostly shorts and other places, and their drop sleeves or their mesh back sleeveless shirts. And I really like this touch of the ASRV with the pocket on the side. They also brought this to their other jacket that I didn't get, their bomber. I would have got it, but I'm not really a bomber jacket fan. But I've been using this extensively for the past year and a half since it's been chilling, being the main go-to. So with this one, I got in a large, but it actually feels the same size or a bit bigger than my Hipora jacket. I really feel it's not technically making you warm like the other materials that they've had before, but at least does a really well job in blocking out the cold from the outside. So it keeps me not freezing, but doesn't really warm me up. I like that the design, it feels longer than their 2016 version. It doesn't feel short in any place. There's still, like I mentioned, I really love the oversized hood, but from the previous 2. But I feel like with this one, they went more conservative. They went more not oversized, just the perfect fit. This is how it looks. With this one, if you go back, the 2016 City Trek jacket, the inner lining went pretty deep, went to like my rib cage and across the arms, making it restrictive. But this one, as you can see, they only used it for the hood. So from here up, it's just Hipora lining, which is very lightweight, so there's like, you don't even feel the hood, and meaning that the sleeves are not lined and constricting your movement for of bending. So this one's like a very active, very forgiving jacket, making this one my go-to. One thing that I noticed that I feel like they got longer drawstrings for the front and the tail, but this is how it looks. So I intentionally wore different colored pants so you can see where the design stops on all their winter collection pieces. For my last piece, it's the Hipora vest jacket from 2019. I didn't pick this up when it first came out. I was very disinterested in this one and in their winter collection that year. I think I did like the bomber jacket like I mentioned, but I didn't pick it up because at the time, most of their pieces are super expensive. And they only kept going higher, and I hope they don't go any higher. I mean, I like quality, but I just think prices are getting a bit too high for jackets, even though I save up for them. Their 2016 was like $180, and ever since the bomber, the City Trek, the rain jacket, and and this vest have been $298, which is quite expensive for a jacket, but I understand that they're high quality and they pay attention to every detail. But I just got this actually like January. This is from 2018, and so they've been out of stock this whole time. It's still out of stock. For some reason, there was 2. You should do this too. I often go on the site and check if there's any random restock, 2 sizes, a large and a medium. So I just had to. I just thought I might as well keep going because for 2020, the winter 2020 did not. They postponed their collection to hopefully this year 2021 because of COVID. And on Facebook, Jay, the owner from ASRV, commented that there's at least 3 new winter collection parkas designs hopefully coming this year. So I'm really excited for that. I'm already starting to try to save up for that. But for this one, I feel like it went completely different direction. Not bad, but it's in a different direction. The other 3 parkas have been more minimalistic, just side pockets and very cool designs with fishtail, the elongated tail. But with this one, it looks more tactical. It has reflective linings on the front. This is also reflective, and they have pockets on the side, zipper pockets on the side, and Velcro pockets in the front. They're not the same pocket, so you can have like your wallet in one and your hand in the other. But they use up the same space, so like the more bulky outside of them. Reflective lining on the neck, and then on the back, it really tries to emphasize ASRV. Like yes, like the other 2 have been more minimalistic, just the embroidered ring logo, the black on black ASRV, or the ASRV on the lower back. But this one's on the upper back, where like if you have a wide back, you're really emphasizing this. And then they added this zipper pocket with a reflective lining to put either like water bag, but on their like website and on their marketing, it says that you can fit in a tablet here, mostly like an iPad, which I think it's a weird thing to like carry around on your back. I guess if you need it to like have follow along for your workout guides. Like the other, like I keep mentioning, I got this in a large. This one actually has something different. So the outside is Hipora lining, so it's not restrictive like the 2016, but it's still like a fixed position liner, so it's waterproof on the outside. And on the inside, they don't use like silver plus or like the materials from the previous jackets I mentioned. I use Devo duck filling, so it's actually extremely warm, beats the other 3 out of the water. So then this is how it looked, and I thought it was just me, but I let my friends and family try it on to see if I wasn't just messing with my head. But as soon as you put it on, it feels instantly warm. The body heat with the combination of the duck filled lining just makes this a piece to wear during the winter. I'm not really into vests. This is really my first vest because I don't get the whole like wearing a vest with so you'd be warm with cold arms. But having this one, I feel like it balances out because I get extremely warm. Like right now, I'm like instantly warm. So I think the best fit with this really bright white, very clean white, is have like black sleeves and black inside. This is more fitted. It doesn't have the elongated look like the parkas, so it fits right where the waist is for me. So then I wore this a couple months ago. I posted on Facebook. So this is how it looks on me. Size large again. The one thing about this, I really don't like the zippers. They're like plastic zippers, and they're not like their like normal metal zippers from the previous 3 jackets or the other stuff. But it does have like this really like big dog tag zipper. So this is how it looks, it's zipped up. These are the 4 jackets I own. I can't wait to keep growing my collection. I'm really excited for their 2021 winter collection because we haven't had nothing since this in the Palmer in 2018. So it's been some time. It's been almost 2-3 years since we haven't had anything from them. I'm mostly a fall, winter kind of ASRV kind of guy. I do like the other collections, but the one thing that got me into ASRV was their parkas. So I'm really excited to have something new from them. The last one was 2018. So it's been 3-4 years since that. So this is all pretty short. It's just a subtle look at my collection and things I do and don't like about them and how they fit. So subscribe and then follow me on Instagram so you can like connect with me, and like I'm relatively a quick replier on Instagram than I am on YouTube comments. But if you have any questions, just post them down below or shoot me a message, and then spread the word. And I hope you like seeing my small collection of the winter. So thank you for watching.